Hey guys, it's Brian and Andrew back for another Disc Golf Examiner disc review. Today we got a special one from Dynamic Discs. It's the Bounty from the Trilogy Challenge in the Lucid Plastic. I really like this disc myself, Andrew, for a lower arm speed player. I was able to shape it on whatever line I wanted. What did you think of it?
I thought it handled power really well, but it's got a nice slope shoulder, so it has a little bit of dome for glide. I was throwing this on Hyzers and getting lots of glide out of it, so for a power thrower, really nice, like you said, shapeable mid-range that can handle some juice.
Yeah, and even for myself to be able to throw a Hyzer flip up to flat shot, really great to have in the bag, guys. So as the lower arm speed player, I was able to do it, so I think it's a great disc for people just starting out. All right, well, let's show you how we got to those conclusions. We'll start it off by going to the profile.
So the Bounty is a nice, feels like a wide diameter mid-range, slight dome to the flight plate, and that slopes down to a smooth shoulder, gives you a nice grip with the bead underneath. I can really power grip this disc even with my big hands and get a really good feel for it. The plastic, even in these wetter conditions that we were throwing in today, the plastic would get wet and still had a nice grippy feel to it once we dried it off. It never got slippery for me. Throwing the Bounty on a Hyzer release, I got a nice flip up, not quite all the way to flat, and then a very smooth gliding Hyzer to a soft flat finish at 293 feet.
When I released the Bounty on a Hyzer release, the disc really kind of flipped up the flat and then had a nice ride back at the end. We have a little bit of a headwind too.
Throwing the Bounty on a flat release, I got a nice smooth turning shot, never flexed back for me, just held that drift to the right out to 306 feet. This disc has great glide.
When I released the Bounty on a flat release, it held that dead straight the entire way. Went about 205 feet, which is good enough for an upshot for myself.
Throwing the Bounty on an Anheuser release, it immediately started to turn and didn't have a chance of fighting out of it, especially with the little bit of a headwind that we have, and just turned into a thrower. On a previous throw, I did the same line with a higher release angle, and it still never fought out of it, even with the extra height. So for me on an Anheuser, this disc is just going to keep rolling over.
When I released the Bounty on an Anheuser line, it held the line that I released it on perfectly and actually rode over to the right. Went about 191, not too far for these guys, but good for an approach shot for me. And that's how we threw the Dynamic Disc Bounty in that Lucid Plastic. Really like this disc. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments section below. We always love hearing from you. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and share it. That's how we grow the sport, guys. So until next week, keep banging those chains.